Welcome to the third hour of Sunrise Live. Thank you very much for staying with us. If you've just joined us, welcome. My name is Dennis Okari, and what an we've had this morning. We are on our second part of our interview segment, and I'm excited to be talking to a gentleman who's going to talk to us about greenhouses. This is something that perhaps you might have come across, or have come across that term, and it's not really something that's fairly new. Actually, going through some study about greenhouses, I discovered that they were first discovered in 1824. So it's really an old idea, not necessarily a new one. So we're talking to Timothy Njuguna this morning, who's the director of Ruiru Irrigation Services. How are you this morning, Timothy?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very well. I mean, do you, first of all, own a greenhouse?
Yes,
We're talking about greenhouses this morning. Do you have yours yourself?
Yes, I do. I cannot show other people the way if I do not know the way.
And where is your greenhouse?
It's in Ruiru.
Ruiru.
Yes.
So you're the director of Ruiru Irrigation Services.
Correct.
What exactly do you deal with here?
We're in the business of providing a complete service when it comes to greenhouse farming. By that I mean the actual construction, analyzing the soil to make sure that it is feasible for what you want to plant, supporting the farmers to ensure that they have all the information that they need in order to be successful in their venture. So basically what we do is we provide an all-inclusive package, which doesn't just stop at the construction. The construction is just one part of it. There's a lot of information out there, Dennis, that a lot of people are getting misled. That just because you have a structure that has a piece of polythene on top, then you have a greenhouse. So it's important for you to get the right information, and that is what we do. We start the journey from the ground and work with the client all the way to the market.
All right, we're coming to that, getting into the details of how you come up with the structure and everything. But is this something you always wanted to do right from school? I can fairly tell that you're young, and it's hard enough to find a lot of young people into farming or who are passionate about it. For you, is it a passion, and why did you get it? Is it about business?
It became a passion. Like a lot of people, I grew up, and my mother would force me to go to the shamba.
In Ruiru?
Actually in Muranga. But of course, at the time, it looked like a punishment.
It always does.
Right? But once you grow up and you start maybe getting, you have a family and you realize, the cost of living